Welcome back to Nifty Network. Today we have a Q50 in, and I'm going to teach you how to remove this little rear trunk wing. Maybe you got the car and you don't like it, or maybe you got one and you're wondering how hard it is to take off. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. This lip spoiler, or wing spoiler, or whatever you want to call it, this one is only held on by double-sided tape. So I'm going to start at the corner, and I'm going to try to get my finger to grab a little bit of this to kind of relieve a little tension on this wing. So let's try to do that. Okay, we got under it, and we are just going to slowly pull up on there. We can see that it's separating in there, and if you want, we can actually grab a X-Acto razor and kind of cut that tape so it doesn't break anything. Be careful when you use these because these are very sharp. So I'm going to lift this up and I'm going to look in there. And I'm just going to cut that double-sided tape like that as it stretches. And I'm going to just keep working my way down the trunk. And if you ever get to a part that is a little harder than the rest, I just use my hand as a wedge. It does kind of pinch a little bit, but we're just going to go in here. We're just going to try and cut all that double-sided tape once it's all spread apart. And then the farther you get in, the easier it is to get leverage on this to cut it. We'll go back on this side. There you go. And once you get to a certain spot, it'll just pop right off. Now that we have the wing off, we're going to clean this, and I'm going to show you how to clean off all this 3M tape because this stuff doesn't look very good and we can't just leave it like that. So I got a little bit of quick detail. I'm just going to clean this off because I don't want a bunch of dust in here. And we'll get that all cleaned up. So there's a couple ways you can do this. There is plastic razor blades. You can go that route, or there's a rubber wheel. I'm going to show you quickly with like a plastic razor blade. You can use what's it called, rapid release, to kind of help you, but you don't want to let it stick on your paint. This is just quick detail, and we're going to just get under here with a plastic razor blade because it's not going to scratch. And I'm showing you on an easy part just so you can kind of see how that works. So you can just scratch the double-sided tape off just like that, or not scratch it off, just remove it that way, and it can leave some material, but I'll show you what we do for that. What I like to use is a rubber wheel, 4-inch decal remover. We're just going to pop this out of there. And there's going to be a little adapter. Don't lose that. It's going to take you forever. Put that little adapter on there. Just spin it down. And then you're going to get a drill. And this goes into the drill like that. Tighten up the chuck. And I like to go, there's obviously different settings on drills, but this is like a really fast one, and you'll see when I let go of it, it'll break this loose sometimes, and then it'll fall off. So I keep it on. The first one doesn't go very fast, and it also, if it goes slow, you're not able to burn the paint. So just put the rubber wheel on here, and you'll see it, it'll just start to erase off. This is a time-consuming part, but if you care about your paint, you don't want it to basically get burnt. So once you use the rubber eraser wheel, you can just see. I'll do like a kind of a bigger part for you so it's more of a visual. Like I'm just going slow, working it a little bit at a time. And I'll go over like what I just hit just to kind of clear it up. And get a little quick detail on there. And there you go. That is how you remove the double-sided tape off of the whatever is basically mounted to the paint without messing it up. Because if you use a razor blade, it's going to scratch it. So either use a plastic razor blade with a lot of patience, or get a rubber wheel on a drill and just go slow and take it off.